going on, fam? Woo. Come on. Like, come on, y'all. You can catch up. I just got in here. Promise I did. Woo. Over at Gym House, gym apartment, gym establishment, whatever gym you in. Gym park. You know what I'm talking about? Gym walking. Is that gym walking? Or gym stalking? Whichever one's, if he's stalking or walking, is what he walking. She walking. Come on. Come on. I see Jim riding the bike. Jim riding the bike. Son. What is Friday? Friday night. Just got paid. 15. Is it 15, y'all? Can you still work out? It still works out, baby. You should work out even more that you made it to the 15th to work out. They didn't working out. Got money in your pocket and got your body. And you're making your body your workout. A treasure. Your health is a treasure. How y'all doing out there today? Let's talk about some things. Small talk. Let's make some small talk or talk small. Whichever one. Take it in stride. We on the elliptical. This one right here is called the Matrix. Think about that. Think about that. It's called the Matrix. It's Matrix. You know what I'm saying? You know I can't spell that wheel. Wasn't nobody spelling bee. The Matrix. Let's make that the first topic in the Matrix. First topic. Beloved teacher out there. Man, we here. We all right though. Man, my students can't read or write, bro. My students can't read or write. We're on level 9 right now. Slow down, sir. Not slow down, but take it a little slow, but put a little tension in there. You know what I'm talking about? Sean, Brother Sean, my students can't read or write. I got 11, 12 graders can't read or write. I'm like, teach. Hey, teach in the back. Hey, teachers in the back. They didn't make that show. Are you smarter than a 5th grader for no reason? No reason. We blocking down about eight grades. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? You don't know, Joe. I was looking at the same stuff y'all was looking at when they go across to America and be like, who the first president? He was like, is that George Jefferson? George, moving on up. Like, no. Yeah. Now, you gotta laugh about it. The reason why you gotta laugh about it, cause that's why we here. Pay attention. That's why so many of us here, ancient ones, open up ancient gates, open up ancient doors. So many gonna be stressed cause they in the predicament. Child can't read and they like, damn, I ain't know my child couldn't read. And how my child can't read, but they sure know how to get on that Game Boy. It's symbols. Repetitive behavior, watching friends and stuff. Go to that symbol, go to that thing, symbols. Now, what that brings you back to is, we're on level 9 with it. Come on, y'all all right. Talk through it. What that is, I said this before. The last group of young men I had the privilege of raising, being around, whichever one, however you look at it. I look at it, I was raising them. They probably look at it like, man, mom probably look at it like, outside, I said, yeah. These a knot right here. Long chin, tall, right in between, slant eyes. Yeah. Identifiable nose structure. Yeah. Look just like them pyramids or not the pyramids, but the statue. Say, yeah. It's part of that DNA. A lot of them. People just ain't sitting back paying attention. Nah. What that mean? Symbols. Who's the people of symbols? We don't talk, we're not just language. We know that. We know that. There's not a one of us that can't go across this world, around this world, knowing that one little English we got and still be able to populate around with people, communicate, finding a way. You are communication. You find that way within it. So, symbols. We pick up on symbols. You know how, what I don't get to is that, you know how America made McDonald's such a big symbol, right? You know it everywhere you go. That's what you are. Yep, stop playing. Stop playing. So, it's almost like you meet us. Think of it like this. When we really showcase our supremacy in communication, when we don't even know it. We stereotype each other, but it's a form of symbolism within that we understand within each other too. So you go to Jamaica, Caribbean, stuff like that. The islanders know exactly what 9 times out of 10, better than not, what the tourist of an African woman or black woman or whatever you call us, melanated person go when they go there. Where they gonna want everything without saying a whole lot. Tell me I'm lying, beloved. All right then, same thing, same thing. And that'd be one of the cases that when we go places, we ain't wanting the extraordinary stuff that most people want to get in. They don't want surfacing. I don't never want this getting out, that I do this, or, you know, I'll be asking to come. I want do something crazy. Then when I come to the island, I'll be like, get me into the volcano right next to the lava so me and my can have some you know, hot lavas. You know, and go back and what all that. Symbols though. So, I'm getting to, I don't think it's something we should, yeah, you be concerned about, because, you know, education comes in so many ways. And the things that we use, you think about it. Your kid gonna be flying, doing all that, ain't the stuff they gonna be doing, it's gonna be OGT, getting the plane, get it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be a whole lot of reading. Ain't gonna be a whole lot. Not like we did. That's what's being told us, shown us. We gotta dynamically grasp their creativity as they go on. They're gonna be growing and you're gonna have something. There's gonna be nothing to laugh at if they can't read, because they're gonna be your strongest ones. Purposely shooting to learn and be hungry to learn, thirsty. That's a fresh mind. Think about that. Think about that. So, okay, if we laugh at anybody, laugh at it, any adult need to laugh at themselves. Be a product of it. Especially if it's systemic. You know what I'm talking about? So, take ownership in that way, and it's just another way that they're gonna come about. And we gotta start being creative teaching. School reform, education reform. What we teaching? What we teaching? Cause I gotta tell you a lot. Why they not wanting to learn? I don't want to learn about no boring stuff no more. That no, half of them know. 70% of that stuff you taught my mom and daddy them, and they ain't using it. Come on, they lucky. Like my mama, I ain't seen my mama break a ruler out. You know that algebra stuff. I ain't seen my daddy break a calculator out. You know that. You know who should be real, man. It's cool. It's cool to be a Victorian. I ain't, I got you. But when you walk across that stage and you valedictorian or that, you put some time in your education. You know, like real hard sweat. And you bought some stuff. That scientific thing, this, that, and that for your product. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh-wee. Just thinking about that, man. Folks be out here putting 6 years into their education, man. I got all this education just to find out what stocks and bonds and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. You got all that education to be an e-trader. Come on. Oh boy. So yeah, don't worry about them. They're gonna be all right, man. As long as we don't keep them stuck on stupid, you know. We know them days. We know them days of Scott and Johnny and Jim and them didn't want to learn in the classroom. So they was at Job Corps. They went in the military. They need to stop with all this military stuff. What's it about this military stuff? Propaganda, man. Propaganda. It's not saying that them soldiers up there, especially at the sea. I can't talk about no soldier in no Navy. I just can't. But I can tell you this. When you ain't finna put me on no ship and I'm gonna be happy. Now, Sean, sometimes I'm just gonna say that like that. So, just like us in the Army, man, we get those that want to abandon ship, want to go against the grain because they don't like the political climate. That's all you're going through. I can speak that. We go through the same shit. We just like, hey, dial that down, yo. You signed that line. Stop playing. You signed that line. You knew what you was getting into. And you ain't no goody two shoes no better than nobody else. Let go. You feel it's too harmful, whatever. Hey, let first on know, let the chain of command know so they can't harm themselves and get them back home. Or, you know, go somewhere, but get away from here. But yeah, we don't play that. We don't play that. And I say that because we had the same thing. Iraq wars, all that stuff. You know, it's a family fight it, for sure. If they can. Which they can't, but yeah, that's not our kids' squad right there. Go do our job. Then switch gears. We don't stay long on that. I'm dead set on that. I'm dead set because there was a whole bunch of times we could have went. I know I could have went that man. Nah, no, ain't nothing over here, bro. But never had the mind to go like, let me go sit down with the Taliban and see if I can negotiate with them and sit with them for a minute to find these weapons. No. But you speak the lingo. You know, you praying that. No, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. It'll skin me up like I am. Have you on there talking about, tell him your president ain't sh. Tell him your president ain't sh. And y'all know me. I'll be like, yo, president ain't sh. Yo, and mine too. Cause look at me. Nah. They catch me if they want to. I think my president come get me. You too. Prayers ain't playing about nobody up there. Oh, no homegrown up in here. Prayers ain't playing about no homegrown bodies up in here. You know what I'm talking about? Homegrown. Hey, so the second part, so we can get this, see if we can get 15 more. We put a nice little sweat up in here. Y'all drinking water? Second part. Cocoon. We talk about hibernation. Cocoon. Do we talk about cocoon? Let's see if we talk about hibernation. But do you talk about cocoon? Cocoon. No, not one jumped over the cuckoo nest. Cocoon, beloved. Some of y'all work entirely too hard, and it shows on you. Cocoon! Cocoon! Some of y'all work entirely too hard, and it shows. Cocoon! Sean, I gotta work this. I know. But we the clan that make working hard look good. Cocoon! 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 What are you getting to, bro? Cold. It's a cold game. Cold. Cocoon. When you ain't working hard, you know that saying, work hard, play hard. Whoa. Work hard, play hard. Whoa. Sometimes if I preserve some of that play hard, work hard, play longer. Work hard, play longer. Cause I done preserve some of that play hard. Play hard, play hard. Can't play hard all the time. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. Can't do it. Can't do it. Work hard. Cocoon. Preserve. Cocoon. Cocoon. Example. You come in that meal. You finna party. You finna party like a rock star from E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. And then shake off E6. Half folks get married or start having more kids, stuff like that. So you shake that rock star off. That means you ain't trying to go out every time the field, you come out the field for 30 days, you're going out. Every weekend you're going out. Now, you're gonna burn yourself out. Sarge. I ain't a Sarge yet, I'm just the E1. I'm a private. I'm a PFC, private first class. I'm a specialist. Sometimes, down in them ranks or anything. That's the party life. That's the freshman, sophomore, junior, senior life. You know what I'm talking about? See, I don't know what no cocoon is. That cocoon is a dang near a sleeping bag. Sleeping bag in the car. You get some sleep? Yeah. 1 hour and 30 minutes. PT. Let's go. I ain't need no cocoon. So just go on. You can do that. Especially a little coffee. You know what I'm talking about? No dose, all that stuff. You stay alert, stay alive. Cocoon. Then the hit kick in. About 35 too, because E6 coming. So 35. About 35 years old. They start developing cocoon. I'm tired, honey. I know, I bet you is. You put all the miles on you. Running miles down the street. Left, right, left. You can't bring no smoke. You got deep with your PT for sure. And then, yeah. Come on, E5. Subscribe something. Just giving y'all something. So you get that E5. So I get a family. Start having your family. That cocoon. This relate to you, cocoon effect. Some of y'all become managers and supervisors stuff. You can't do what everybody else doing now. Like, you know, when you was flipping burgers, you just at that station of flipping the fries. You had a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? You move over here to the drink. Steal a drink. Oh. You know what I'm talking about? Get some apple pie, take it to the bathroom. You the supervisor now. You can't do that now. Well, you can. You take it to the office, but you know, you supervise. You trying. You know what I'm talking about? You out there. You in the cocoon phase now. So what the cocoon phase means to me is just more responsibility. Cocoon. And when you have more responsibility, you gotta take care of yourself more, get sleep more, all that stuff. Cause those that ain't in the cocoon phase, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, sit down. Undertone. What's the moral of the story, y'all? Cocoon. Some of y'all been feeling a little tired. The heat, you're supposed to do that. Cocoon. That's what I'm talking about. Preserve yourself. Get sleep. Partying up in this heat drain you for about 3 weeks. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, y'all be careful out there. About that water. The water, got some friends out there, some people out there. But that water got them some gigabytes, megabytes, swegabytes, gigabytes, something out there, you know, biting on us and stuff. So be careful on that water, for real. Careful. I don't know what you can do. Don't give me the line. Rub some. You know, you know, you know, you know. T-Rex went ham on it. It's like, man, drink some Clorox. Now let me help y'all with this, man. Y'all think that's funny and stuff. It allegedly, if the press said it, but I don't know why somebody didn't cover down on the press and say, yeah, drinking a little Clorox can cloak and clear out a cap of Clorox with some milk in it. Yeah, screen drug testing and stuff. Come on now, we been in that military now. We be knowing what these soldiers be going through, taking that nonsense and everything. And I'm like, man, how the doctor say you got all this up in your system, man? You know what I'm talking about? You went beyond and beyond the drug test. You didn't identify that you trying to. Wow. Too much of that cap full of Clorox. Get your hat, bro. Hat just flew away. What am I doing? Go get the hat. It's gonna require. Someone said, you gonna be hell, yo. If not already, they are. But I'm talking about real talk. So, the reason why a lot of you elder and olders 50 up for getting on that boat, working out, knowing you want to see it, you know what you got to go handle. You know what's you know what's gonna be called to you. You know what I'm saying? And guiding, regulating, continuing to be the nobles and pillars that you are. It's gonna take a top-notch type folk. You know what I'm talking about? It's real talk. It's real talk. Young folk ain't gonna be looking at you. More of if you can, you can. But if you can't, get out the way. That's how they gonna look. You can't. You ain't up to par. They ain't listening. Don't that make sense? You ain't looking the part, being the part, of the part. They ain't trying to hear it. They ain't trying to hear it. Makes sense to me. Because enough of us, we talk, but we wouldn't, in reality, if they needed it, we wouldn't help them out. Had they back for some, you know what I'm saying? We quick to call them YNs and out their name instead of look for who are you? Who you shooting to be today? You know what I'm talking about? Remember that? Who you striving to be today? What you striving? You gonna be you today? What I do to bring the best out of you today? And that's a product of Fam said it. A lot of them. We think you had the great mother and great father and stuff in there. We did. Ain't nobody ever gonna tell no lies. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. I just speak highly of my mom, cause why not? You know what I'm saying? Cause she did go. I did take it through here. Yeah, she. You know what I'm talking about? But around all her personal stuff and drama and stuff like that, she went through. One thing I know, she didn't give up on the brother. She didn't give up. She didn't give up. She told me one thing, she didn't give up. I don't care what about everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? For sure. So I encourage that. We ought to have people to give up on us and that. That's why we work that ain't it. That's why some of us work effectively with other folks we don't even know. I'm saying something. Like, damn. He ain't giving up, she ain't giving up. Nah, for what? Shit. You know what people give up on who you look like. You know what it feel like. That ain't a good feeling. So, you know that you there for somebody, especially when people show you, hey, 1, 2s, or 3s. I told her all the time, don't take but 1, 2s, or 3s from me. I don't need a whole band, we know. We know, but touch one, that one gonna touch many. That many gonna touch many. That many gonna touch many. You see what I'm talking about? Come on now. Where we at? 25. 25 on the clock, y'all. Wanna take a drink? Wanna stop a little bit? Little drink. Propel. Let's propel the exercise. Small talk. Woo-wee. Hey. Gotta get that sweat any way I can get it, you know what I'm talking about? You know? Ricky room, you know what I'm talking about? I don't leave nobody out. How y'all doing down there? Y'all good? Cleaning stuff up. We're taking more showers, son. Getting tested more. Yeah. Yeah. On the clock. Go to 5. We're on 5. Let's step into it. What else? Oh, yeah. Yeah, T-Monster. Yeah. OG. Old dog. Yeah. Show. Y'all reading a good mind. We're gonna get that rocking. Just making sure it makes sense right now. It's making sense. I thank Duck. Thank you, Duck. Shit, you gotta buy in. We knew that, but you know how it is when you get stepped on a couple of times, man. Give you a sour taste in the mouth and stuff. Y'all know the deal, man. Come on. I don't mind extending my dollar and stuff like that. When it makes sense, it's the right tone and stuff. People just go about themselves and take advantage of stuff. I ain't down with that at all. So it took me. Don't get straight though. Most high gonna make sure we ground, right? Been doing it. Why would abandon me now, right? Please believe we know that. So, woo! 28 on the clock. Come on, speed racer. Richard Perry. Come on, Richard. Get me to the finish line, Richard. I earned the heart, baby. Get it? I earned the heart, baby. Number 3, deadly. Deadly on that damn race car, bro. Deadly. Shout out to Son. Come on, baby. Come on. Push up for a little bit. Let's go now. 9 rounds. Y'all be safe out there this weekend. Drink water, man. Take care of each other. Ladies, gotta battle butter you up. Have to have a Pikachu, pick a sticker, something. Might not agree with everything. Folks out there, my peers and stuff like that, do what say, but one was right, man. You gotta get some carry. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's them times. 29 sec. 29 minutes, come on. Pick them knees up. Hey. So, close out those beloved. It's typical, watch this. Once being a parent, right? Always a parent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So, it's typical, right? Watch this. We hear stuff. we hear some news, right? And our child could be straight as all outdoor, right? What we do? You done heard some. You done heard some seniors and stuff. Some can't read. And when you done heard this on the news, so now some of y'all done heard. Stop running in your child. Stop running in your child. You know your child can read. Your child was reading the comic books and all the other stuff in front of you not too long ago. Don't be tripping on your child. You already know your child can read. Don't put yourself in them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Don't be reading into that stuff. How y'all going in there? Read this, read that. Child in the 7th grade reading. You got some encyclopedia in front of him. Nah, don't do that, y'all. Don't exert it. All right, be cool. Find out for sure. Find out. You know what I'm saying? The most simplest way. You know what I'm talking about? Catch them on some. Yeah, I was expecting this bill to come in. Yeah, take them over to Granny house. There you go. You want to find out on the sly? Take them over to Granny house. Tell Grandma to scoot. Grandma gonna have already planned out. Big Mama, now Granny gotta be over 50, y'all. Granny can't be in the 30s, and I'm just saying, trigger. All right, but with stripes and black stripes and white stripes. Okay, but Granny gotta be over 50. All right, see, the old school granny, right? Old school granny. And Granny, go get my mail, baby. When 15-year-old go get the mail. Baby, Granny lost her glasses and stuff like that, and she'll have it. What that say on the TV, baby? I can't see my CC. What that? You know what I'm talking about? Can they count? If they can't count, they damn sure can't read. Send them to the store. Receipt, bring the receipt back, change back, and everything. Make sure it's an in-between number that you're going to get some change back, you know what I'm saying? How much I gave you and how much I got. I'm just saying. And then you'll find out then who can bring them back. Talk to me, beloved. Tell me you ain't going to learn some stuff over Granny house. Granny was the second school, third school you didn't want to go to, because the first one was school. The next one was tutoring, another. Some of us, because we bummed dumber than a box of rocks, we had to stay that extra hour. C student, you know what I'm saying? I read mine hour after school. Even before practice, Kobe mad. What's Shaylin at tutoring, getting, what the? But then wouldn't be mad at me when the grades come out and I could be on the field and like 30 other student athletes ain't on the field. I'm like, upside my head talking about, what? That hour I was staying coach shit. I ain't trying to not be on the team. You know what I'm talking about? You got to find out the house. But Granny house. Get them on Granny house. Granny them love teaching. Don't let them lie to you. Okay? Small talk. Super Friday. Stay grounded. Balance out there. Remember who driving your steering wheel. Hey, you drive? You drive? In a love and peace with me.